It's gonna check out attic for that last location. Oh my god, I can't believe we
Oh!
survived that.
Oh, Jose, no!
Jose, run! Just hold it.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh my god.
Check your sanity, check your sanity. Bruh.
So not Onryo. It hasn't entered a hunt at all.
Wait!
I hate him so much.
I'm gonna have to kill this man.
My boy, just talk in there. Don't use the radio.
What?
Oh my god.
Ain't no way. What happened? Did he die?
No, he's hunting. It's hunting. Oh, it got Jose. Jose's dead.
Shadow, why the frick you sitting back in there?
Jose, all I'm saying is
Shannon.
you were. Oh my
Shannon,
god.
I was ready to go
no,
back out. I was ready
no,
to go back out. You
and
said,
this
go
is
back
what-
in there.
I did not say that.
Without the radio.
I did not tell you that.
He said, go talk without the radio.
I said
Did you not
talk
say
without
that?
the radio. I didn't say for you to come back.
I went back.
Well, who told you to go back?
Because you told me to go
I
talk
didn't
without the
tell you to
radio.
do it. I just said you're being stupid. You just have to talk out there.
You got me. You wanted me to
Hey,
die, huh?
No. And guess what? Guess what? I gave you an incense and you didn't want to take it.
Look how I died.
I'd rather not.
I'm good.
I'm hot.
Oh, it's right there in the middle. It's standing in the middle.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
I'm horny, and I'm angry.
Why, man? What happened, man?
I'm gonna start punching niggas in the chest with mean right hands.
Jesus.
Tell me why it sounds like you threw your whole body with that.
You just illed me?
Ew. I'm ready, Shannon, by the way.
One, you
Ew.
love me.
Ugh. Ugh. And the more you say that, the more I'm closer to vomiting.
One, I would kiss you in your wet mouth.
Ugh.
I love you, bro.
Get away from me.
Juan, did anyone ever tell you you look like an uneven biscuit?
I don't know
That's
whether
so
to be,
random. What the
I don't
fuck?
know to be whether offended by that or appreciated by that.
I say it with love.
I would say shooter, but shooter with half a bullet, just to be sure.
Was that wrong though?
Probably.
Somebody come get her. Ghost orb?
Oh my god, if Raichu or a bucket, it really just break down to those two.
Dang. Oh no, that's. Oh! Well,
Weapon.
dots.
Oh,
It's
dots?
dots. It's Raiju.
Damn, that was. Damn, we didn't even get prepped already. We just got everything done.
He literally walked by.
I didn't even see it.
He did a drive-by, dude.
Check out my entire sanity then.
Oh, wait. Ghosts. It was Raiju. Oh
So
my
we need
god.
one. Oh, wait. The bone.
I can hear footsteps. That's why.
Yeah, you saw that too. Weasel news.
Weasel news.
I want to see UK ghost hunters in this game.
Oh, my first Myling.
For the love of fuck nugget dicks and assholes! Why is there so many bugs?
Yay. Ben, you want to join us on Phasmophobia?
I'm at Helldivers! Oh god!
Jesus. Bro, for real, going out of war.
There's so many of them! There's so
What is Alright, Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
many! I'm getting drilled out here! Send back up!
There is no backup.
Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? I think he is. Okay, I think he is dead.
You're breathing so heavily, your mic was able to catch like, your breath going through the mic.
Fuck
It
this.
caught
You know what?
everything.
I'm going to hell with you niggas. Napalm Barrage!
Oh my god.
You know what, Shannon?
Rawr, 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 rawr.
You know what, Shannon?
Hmm?
Look at me. I don't like your attitude. You know
Oh
why?
god. Nah, no, you did it.
Fuck was that? Oh, somebody let off a hell bomb in the distance. Fucking big ass beam of light.
Woo! I'm a helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter. Oh my god, you look like a spawning item.
There's a stalker layer nearby.
Do you know that Donkey Kong game where the banana just spins?
Did they really
Yeah.
made it?
You remind me of that.
Oh, Jesus.
What does this look? Record this. I want to see what this looks like.
I already am.
Woo!
I see real
All right, we're gonna play it like this. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, see her here. The ghost lives right here.
Somebody was
You
like,
know what's crazy? Oh,
What a
one
fucking-
behind you.
My sensitivity was super high. I couldn't even avoid that. I saw in
you
front
look
of my
like Juan
face.
bobbed and weave.
I just heard. I didn't even see. I just heard it until I saw in front of my. I sent an invite, by the way. I don't know if you got it.
Yeah, I got it. I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it!
Hi. Alright, it's been a while though.
No. So, okay, hold on. Turn around. So on
What?
my screen, oh, your butt's moving weird.
Wait,
Hey,
what does it look like?
dude, you. No. You know
Wait, what does this look like?
Hold on. Are you able to join my share screen?
Wait, can I? Yeah, wait, I think so. Hold on, let me see. Wait, start share screen, view in full screen. Oh. Well, I can't see like on picture-to-picture mode.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I could definitely see it. What the fuck?
Look at that phone.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it... Yeah. Wait. It does track it. It does track it. You. Oh, my arm. There you go.
Hey, yo, Lisa, you suck. Ain't nobody love you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened?
The light flickered.
Butch, oh, how's everything with you?
You know, we were just a little bit worried because Did you just grr at me? Ew.
Ew. Wait, Shannon.
Huh?
Ew.
Oh!
I don't know what that looked like.
Stand, do it again. Got it.
Got to, okay, send me all these photos you're taking. I'll go on Instagram and I'll look at it later.
Boy.
Thank you. All right. Gah. There you go. Yeah. What the?
The way you looked at me.
Wait. Does what the?
The way you looked at me.
Wait. Does my head turn on my body?
Do it again. Dude, it's like your body's in like 1 second slow motion. Dude, that's funny. That's funny. I'ma kill you later. That's funny.
Dude, if there's more games where we could just play, where I could play VR with you while you guys are playing controller. Oh,
In the kitchen.
yep, I definitely saw it. Something got thrown. I don't know what.
Okay, I'll leave that.
Um,
I'm gonna go get stuff now.
not seeing any ghost orbs.
Oh, actually.
Wait. Pop. There you go. Hi.
Oh my god, you look terrifying.
Shut on!
Huh?
I'm here.
I hate you, bro.
Alright.
Yep, it's in here. Don't look at it. Yeah, you sometimes you gotta be careful. Were you muted? What happened? Were you in there with
I
me?
had to sneeze.
Oh my god.
The death
Yeah.
scenes.
I don't have to sneeze anymore.
That shook your bones. Rather be bones, she would be timbers.
Oh. Ew.
What's wrong with me?
Huh. If it was a poltergeist, it would have made the. Oh, it's a poltergeist! No freaking way. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a demon.
It's not very active as right now. As we're literally just
Is
staying
Faye
here for
part
so
of an
long.
option?
Hmm?
Faye?
A Thay? No.
Okay.
It cancels out once we put the spirit box
Bro, that angle is stupid.
in. Let's see this.
Oh, that's great. That's so great.
It's like a horror movie camera angle.
Well, but turn off the lights though.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. We haven't had a hunt yet, so we don't know about if it's a deal, Jen.
That is true. Because I think most of these only hunt at 50%.
No ghost orbs, so not mimic. Twins. It
No,
was
no.
only one room is active, to be honest.
Have we checked the other rooms for temperatures?
I could check again, but I think that's the only room.
Yep.
I think I left the reading in there. I'm not sure.
Do you still have the cam with you? Oh,
Yeah,
take a
yeah.
photo of that dirty water. Good job.
I like how it's nitpicking at the freaking pile.
Shannon,
Huh?
it's in there. I'm not sure you can take a photo of it.
It's a shadow. It's transparent.
Okay, so it's not a phantom. It would have disappeared, and we shouldn't be able to see it.
I feel bad because it's just taking a shower.
I know it's like perfectly framed too in the shower, just standing there.
He looks so depressed.
He's like, "Do you mind?"
Dude, that is a perfect album right there.
Okay, oh damn, we could have used the candles for the Unreal. Oh my god, the yokai. This could be risky.
Yokai? He's not part of my list.
Wait, what?
Because remember you said the spirit box activated?
Yeah, that's right. That was the evidence. That's the evidence.
Yeah, and then I crossed off ghost orbs because you didn't see anything.
No, you should no. And when there's like no when there's evidence like not available, don't cross out anything because it could hide it.
Ah, that is true. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so we don't know for sure. You just gotta rule out what ghosts can't like really fall into category. What's going on based on their traits.
Oh dang.
Like
Okay,
the
okay.
mimics, yeah, the mimic, no matter what, it's always gonna show its ghost orbs, no matter if there's no evidence or not.
So let me look around for temperature, but if not, then there's no way twins could be in the same room. We went through this already.
Yeah, no, I did look it up. It cannot be in the same room.
So I don't know what happened in that round. I don't. Dang, it's active though.
Is it actively turning things on? Or is that you?
That's me opening doors.
Close to busting.
Don't do anything.
Behind us.
Yeah, the fact that it's very active with the spirit box is crazy. I'm not sure if that was you interacting with stuff around me.
My bad. No, I was. The last noise it made that opened the closet. That wasn't me.
We're at 70% right now at group sanity.
Got it.
Cross out. Oh man, these two are the worst possible choices. The freaking Deogen. I'm gonna search up if instance can actually stop a ghost hunt for the spirit.
Okay. From the looks of this, I don't think it's twins, because I'm not getting any close.
What happened? Did you get hunt?
It's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. It's hunting.
Is
It's
it hunting
hunting. Yeah.
It's hunting above 60. Do you have instance with you?
I just used it. It's done. It's done.
Shannon, this is okay. So this could be a yokai. The opens door is open, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, hold up. So our group percentage was 60. So most of these ghosts cannot hunt above that. I mean below that.
Oh my god, that scared
So
the
it's not-
life out of me.
So it's not a spirit, not a wraith, not a phantom, not a poltergeist, not a. Oh wait. Shit.
Yeah,
Did the mayor
freaking.
Did the mayor ever turn on the light switch?
Not that I know of. Well, when we're in the bathroom, you asked me if I turned on the light, and I don't think I ever did.
God damn it, dude! I can't tell that because the mayor can.
Don't worry,
hunt
I got
above.
this. Saving recording. Oh,
Ghost riding.
sorry.
Right now.
Don't want the cone head.
The cone head, bro. They're all cone heads. Which
Ah.
one?
The orange one, orange cone head.
The orange one with the Mickey hat?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just regular wizard caramel apple with M&M. Yeah, that's that one?
Yeah. That's good.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye. Oh! I am dead. Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, no biggie. Do what you gotta do. It's okay. Understandable.
What do you mean?
I'd rather not risk it. We got everything. She doesn't want to
You
show
want
her
to
face.
you want to smoke a blunt, Shannon?
Heck no.
Shannon, you want to smoke a blunt? You want to smoke? Yeah, look at those pixels. Anyway. Oh. Wait, hold up. I'll fix it. Wait, I forgot.
No, we're actually the same. Yeah, we're both the same. As in,
Ooh. The way you're peeking is hilarious. This is how Slenderman looked. Actually, do it again. Stay right there. Oh no! It threw the camera.
oh, did it?
Yeah.
We're on a baby hunt. And you think we don't know how to weed them out.
The scary go round is $5, the escape room is $8, and the seance is $10. Or you can
Oh,
just
she's
spend
fast,
the
she's fast,
combo
she's fast.
pack. Spend the combo pack and just spend $25, which would be just the,
Shannon.
it would be
Deogen?
the combo pack
Yep.
except the escape rooms. The escape rooms you still have to pay separately.
Yes, it's Deonjin.
Yep.
Use the Dragon
Bring
Balls.
him back.
AI. We're gonna use AI. AI is that.
Okay, what about Michael Jackson?
All right. No, that's for the Demon Slayer live action movie.
Demon Slayer.
Nah, dude, I love young.
Oh,
I love young All
okay,
Might, bro.
for
Has
sure
the
it's-
fucking thick
Ooh,
eyebrows.
bro,
It's
I'm
not
glad you
a
spoke the rest of that
poltergeist.
words, because
Yeah, it is.
Unless they built different.
Who built different?
You built different.
Shannon, you built like a potato.
It don't matter because you built lopsided.
You built like a vending machine. Where my Coke at?
Oh my god, that. Let me get on Fortnite then.
Can we get a 1, 2?
No, shut up.
No.
No.
Well, I said we ain't doing that around here. Not around here, partner.
Not right
here.
now. Now's the time.
Get pegged, Juan.
By a woman?
He couldn't get pegged.
Not even a man would love him.
You got a face only a mama would love.
What? Oh, damn, what happened? Did somebody drop?
No, I just closed the drawer.
Damn, bro, what's your jaw made out of? Metal?
It's made out of titanium alloy.
Damn.
Same thing Iron Man suit made out of.
Oh. Is that thing heavy though?
The same
The
shit Iron
the
Man be
material.
wearing. No, it's light. I think Iron Man suit's really light.
Oh.
It's been like strong light alloy, I'm pretty sure. Because it can't be. I think the first generation, I'm pretty sure it was. Is that thick boy Benny Johnson? In the flesh?
Bitch. Cause bitch, I thought I was dying. I thought somebody drugged me. I ain't gonna lie. The way I was having them cold chills and that fever, I thought somebody put some fit in my noodles.
Oh, you would have known. You would have been in the middle of the street.
That's not how it
Just
works.
flopped.
That's not how it works.
How would you know? You haven't done fat. The fuck? Oh, you mean? He smiled too. I said, "Where's your teeth at, nigga? What the fuck's going on?"
He just has it on rental. It's okay. He'll get it back.
Bitch, them rentals were from the 1960s because he ain't getting them teeth back.
Exactly. Why do you
not.
think it's rentals? What do you think, Marquise?
I'm 80%
You're
straight.
bendy straw.
Bendy straw. You talking
Uh-huh.
about my bottom?
No, he
I
not
mean,
bendy straw.
depends.
You know the inflatable man at the car dealership? He's getting blown up every day.
Wait a second, man.
Y'all laugh like messy old women at us. Those shoes and that fit.
Looking down and then up.
Yeah. Like, why do y'all sound like messy old women? Yeah, it sounded like you was about to. When you said morning the last time, I was like, that shit sounded wet.
You.
I need extra plain paper for this.
Oh, you use 2-ply or you use like 1-ply?
I use 5-ply, brother.
5-ply? Damn, how thick is your shit?
You don't want to know.
Damn,
crazy.
You got Titan testicles. Damn, bro, what the
Absolutely.
fuck? Hell yeah.
Him saying
Let me see.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Take it off. No, don't. What the fuck? Don't do that. Take it off.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm a freestyle to it. Oh. Tutor McTutor.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Tutor McTutor. Yeah.
Like I greedy down. Like I.
Am I
cannot wait.
T-Pain?
I cannot wait to be 80 and be this chaotic as I am.
Am I lagging?
No?
No, you sound perfectly fine to me.
Huh. Alright. Sir, please do not choke on the roller coasters. Alright. Start it up.
Alright, give me a second. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make some adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is it? Oh, what's wrong?
Give me a second.
Okay,
Give me a second. Give me one second. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, no glasses or phones when you're roller coastering.
What do you
Take it
mean, no,
off.
for phones?
Want to start the ride? Yeah, lose your phone. Lose your phone.
No.
Tough. Is your son not buckled in? Should have tightened him up. New son alert. Start it up, one. So me and Juan working at that music park at Six Flags.
Dude, we be getting people killed.
That ass. Oh, they're supposed to be seatbelted? Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh, it
Wow.
goes to me.
Nah, all of us working at a music park would be the funniest fucking thing ever. Oh my god.
We just argue each other at the intercom. Yeah,
I'm a homosexual, thanks.
okay. Yeah, just for information, unless you
You alright? What the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it. My brain shuts off. I got a bit of tism in me. Don't worry about it.
I don't have a gun to your head, Juan.
We
It's
all
okay.
know.
I was just wondering what was going on, bro. Said, bro said it like I had a gun to him. It's okay. Fuck you know.
The more you know. Love it.
Super autism?
That laughed.
And your phone is charged this time. I'm proud of you.
Shut
I was just
up.
about to say that too. Oh, it's 100%.
Yeah, and you got your Wi-Fi, yo?